Hey there, my name is Lexus. Welcome to FlowFit Yoga Online and welcome to class. So today's class is really just about a well-rounded full body flush. Whether it's the morning time or evening time, we're really just are hoping to touch on all the major common problem areas of our body that tend to build up tension throughout the day or throughout our life even. So hopefully this class leaves you feeling flushed out and ready to take on the next part of your day, whatever that is. You won't need any props. Maybe just a blanket or a folded up towel for underneath your knees if they're sensitive this morning. We'll be doing a little bit of tabletop and low lunges, and that's about it. So with that being said, let's get started in a seat. Whether your legs are crossed or out wide or on your shins, just find a place where your spine can be comfortable and your breath can be as easy as you can make it. And then get any last minute fidgets out, any little wiggles and wobbles, and finish up any last final thoughts. And slowly start to bring your awareness, your attention into the internal sensations of your body. Notice the contact of your hips on the floor and this feeling of heaviness come into your hips and a grounding into the floor. And slowly let your shoulders stack over your hips and your head stack over your shoulders. Bring your awareness to the point in between your eyebrows or nose. And bring your awareness now to your breath. Just the current quality of your breath. Notice how by shifting your mind's awareness to something happening inside, like the breath, starts to calm any fluctuations or thoughts in your mind. Which brings us to a foundational thread of wisdom that they teach us in yoga. That is that yoga is the calming of the fluctuations of the mind. Now, this doesn't just happen, as we know. Now, how we get there, yoga teaches us, is through consistent practice. You're on your mat right now. You showed up. It's the first part. Consistent presence through focus. Focus of your mind on your breath, on your body. And a second yet very important quality, consistently letting go of the idea of control or any perceptions or expectations of a certain outcome. These two things allow us to reach yoga, which happens when the fluctuations of the mind are calmed. Let's explore that today. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Interlace your hands out in front of you. Give yourself a smile. Well, you made it. Let's get moving. Place your hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands. Open up your elbows wide. Take a nice stretch up towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine. Try not to pull too much on your neck. Just float your elbows together. And inhale, open back up. Press your head into the palms. Exhale, round your spine. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck and shoulders. All right, one more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round it down. Nice. Release your hands back behind your hips. Roll your shoulders around in some circles. All right. Keep your left hand down onto the ground. Reach your right arm up and over your right ear. I'm going to mirror you today in class. And exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor. When you reach your left arm over your left ear, take a big breath in. And exhale, place your left hand down. Just do that one or two more times with your breath. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Inhale to reach. Exhale, lower. One more time. And just keep your seat heavy, your hips grounded. Nice. And then place your hands in front of you. Come over your crossed legs. Make your way into a tabletop position. And then this is where padding underneath your knees might be sufficient for you. When you're here, kickstand your right foot behind or towards the wide edge of your mat and extend your left leg to the back of the mat. Open your left arm to the sky for a side plank on your right knee, excuse me. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right, but keep your hips facing forward. Feel the twist in your spine only. Inhale, reach your left arm high again. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it down. Nice. And then just place your left hand next to your right, left knee next to your right. And then kickstand your left leg behind you. Extend your right leg to the back of the mat and open your right arm to the sky. Supported side plank. Keep your hips facing forward. Take a big breath out as you thread your right arm underneath your left. Twist your spine. 2 more times like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, twist it out. Nice. Place your right hand down next to your left, right knee down next to your left. Arch your belly, look up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Round your spine, tuck your chin into your chest, press into your knees and feet. Take a deep breath out. Nice, so good. Keep your left hand down onto the ground, reach your right arm up to the sky for an open twist with your knees onto the ground. And exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Touch your right ear down to the ground. Keep your left elbow high for a second and press the top of your right palm into the floor. Feel a little extra stretch wrap around your right shoulder. Big breath here in the back of your shoulder. And then press into your left hand. Unthread your right arm and reach it back up to the sky. Slide your weight over into your left leg. Step your right foot forward to the top of your mat. Low lunge or revolve low lunge. Rotate your right arm in some really big circles here. And then bind your right hand behind your back, back a palm to your back. Look down toward your left hand, right foot. Feel a stretch in your neck. Take a deep breath in. Nice, and then release the bind of your right hand. Slide your right elbow onto your right thigh. Kickstand your left foot behind you and lift your left arm up and over your left ear. Place your left hand behind your head. Press your head into your hand. Open your elbow high to the sky. And exhale, see if you can settle. This isn't feeling too nice on your shoulders. Just let your arm hang over your head. Good. Rotate your spine down in front of you towards the wide edge of your mat. Lift your back knee off the ground. Spread your feet out wide, toes in, heels out. Fold over wide legs. And come to a little presence here. Feel your feet on the mat. Find presence in the pose by bringing your awareness to the contact of your feet and the quality of your breath. And then practice letting something go. Tension in your shoulders, in your neck, in your jaw. Even in your breath. Place your hands onto your hips, bend your knees. Rise up to stand. Big breath in. Big breath out to roll your shoulders down and back. All right, so good. Reach your arms out and up to the top 2 corners of your space or environment. Shift your hips forward. Engage your back body to support this open back bend star pose. And then exhale. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Turn your right toes towards the top edge of the mat and bend into your right knee. Bring your arms to a T for a warrior 2. Interlace your hands behind your back. Glide them over to your left hip. Let your left ear get really heavy over your left shoulder for a nice neck stretch. And you might dial your nose till you find a sticky spot. And then notice when the awareness is high into the upper body, sometimes we lose contact with our foundation, the contact of our feet on the earth. Always remember your feet. See if this brings extra steadiness in the pose. Good. Flush out your arms to a T with a big exhale. Flip your right palm up and back. Lift your torso up and back. Stretch the whole right side of your body. Good. Exhale. Extend your right arm to the top of the mat towards you like you're serving a platter. Bend into your right knee and slide your left leg forward, forward, forward. Keep your hips open, face towards the left side of the mat. And start to tilt your torso forward till your back leg gets so light that it might float off the floor. Standing half moon. Now see if you can bring a little presence in this pose. You're standing on one leg. Sometimes life has us a little off balance. How can you focus your attention to your footing, to your breath, to find steadiness and calm? And then how can you practice letting go? One more deep breath. Step your left foot next to your right, sink your hips down and your hands in front of your heart prayer or chair pose. Inhale here, lift your ribs cage up. And then exhale, twist to your right. You can just twist your rib cage, or you can plant right elbow to thigh, or excuse me, left elbow to right thigh. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Press into your feet, rise up to stand, reach your arms up, open your chest, cactus your elbows down and back. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, extend your arms out wide. And exhale, cross your right arm underneath your left. Lift your elbows high and your shoulders low. Bend into your knees, extend your left leg out to the side. Take a deep breath here. And then exhale, cross your left leg over your right, sink your hips and touch your left leg to the outside of your right leg. Now you can bring hands to shoulders or palms to palm. Squeeze into your inner thighs, keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. And you may or may not lift your left leg off the ground. Eagle pose. A pose that brings presence, steadiness, focus. A pose that challenges us to learn how to let go amidst the challenge when we feel bound in life. Practice this for one more breath. Embrace the wiggles and wobbles. Good, and then exhale, step your left foot next to your right, reach your arms back up, open, extend your chest, and then exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands up above your knees, press your thighs back and your head forward, take a deep breath in. And exhale, place your hands onto the ground, step your feet back and lower your knees down towards the ground. Good. Tuck your toes for a second, engage your abdominal muscles by taking a gentle cough, feel that muscle engage, and then start to hover your shins off the floor. Feel your abdominal marrow kick in. You can stay right here or start to twist your knees over to the left. On your exhale, take it back, twist your knees over to the right, take it back, and see if you can find presence in this pose. So it's not that hard. We're here. See if you can let go of any idea of what this pose should look like. All right, one more time on each side if you're twisting, or one more breath. Yes, lower your knees down. Nice. Extend your torso up and your arms up. Stretch your arms out and wide, cactus your chest. And then exhale, come back down to a tabletop. This time lift your left arm high to the sky, open to the left. And exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right. Touch your left shoulder down, left ear down. Thread the needle. Press into the back of your left palm. Feel an extra stretch on the back of your shoulder. Nice, and then reach your left arm back up to the sky, open. Shift your weight into your right leg, step your left leg forward. Revolve low lunge, and you may take some arm circles if you're still craving some movement. Oh yeah. And then maybe a little neck stretch even. You can bind your hand behind your back, look down. All right, slowly press up into this low lunge. Kickstand your right leg behind you. Bring your left arm to your left thigh and lift your right arm over your right ear. You can let your right arm just be really long or heavy, or you can bind your hand behind your head and press your head into your hand for a little extra opening for your chest. Wherever you're at, take one more deep breath. Nice, and then let your torso just glide down in front of you to the wide edge of your space, and then lift your back knee off the ground. Keep your feet wide, fold over wide legs, wide-legged forward fold. Find your footing again. This is a really great pose to practice letting go. Allow your head to get a little heavier, jaw to get heavy. And then place your hands to your hips, bend your knees. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, reach your arms out and wide, open your chest, open your hips. Ah, so good. On your exhale, turn your left toes towards the front of the mat, bend into your left knee, bring your arms to a T, warrior two. Place your hands behind your back, interlace them, send them over to your right hip. Let your right ear get really heavy over your right shoulder. Neck stretch for your left side. Deep breath in. Exhale to flush it out. Flip your left palm up and back. Feel the stretch in your left side body as you lean your torso over your back leg. Exhale, extend your left arm forward. Now slide your right leg forward as you serve this platter And then you may teeter-totter your way so much forward that your back leg lifts off the ground. Practice presence. Awareness of your body, contact of your foot on the floor, awareness of a steady breath connected to your core. And learn to let go. Practice letting go of the tension in your shoulders and your jaw. Just be in the pose. Just be in it. Last breath in. Exhale, step your right foot next to your left. Sink your hips, hands to your heart, chair pose. A deep breath here. And exhale, twist to your left. Prayer twist in chair pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink your hips. Reach your arms up to the sky, open your chest, cactus your elbows, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, this time bind your left hand underneath your right, grab your shoulders. Keep your elbows high and your shoulders low, or you can also bind that back of palm to back of palm or front to palm, front to palm. Bend your knees, send your right foot out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze into your inner thighs, cross your right leg over your left. Tap the floor beside you first. Sink into this pose. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Find somewhere to focus, potentially in between your hands. And practice being present and letting go of any holding. See if you can just be in the pose. When life gets you twisted, when it has you balancing on just one foot on a shaky foundation, how do you stabilize your breath, calm your mind, come back to that union with yourself? Yeah, slowly release your right foot down to the floor. Uncross your arms and reach them up one more time. And exhale, forward fold. Nice, walk your hands up above your kneecaps, press your head forward and your thigh bones back, feel the length in your spine. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the ground, step your feet back, lower your knees down. One more time, just like that, hover your knees off the floor, give yourself a few breaths here in stillness, practicing, or take a few twists. If you need to come down and come back up, totally cool. Practice letting go of any expectations, any judgments, just being where you're at in this moment. Last one. Oh, so good. Set your knees down. Lift your arms up. Open your chest to a cactus position. And then slowly, slowly stay high on your shins. I got one nice little back bend for you. All right, so you stay facing where you're at. I'm going to just show you what we're going for. So place your hands behind your hips. Pull your elbows nice and close together. You can tuck or untuck your toes. Your choice, whatever feels better on your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your elbows and shoulder blades. Start to press your hips forward and down with your hands. At the same time, let your rib cage get light. Lift your rib cage, your chest, your throat, all the way up towards the ceiling, and your head may rest back into your shoulders, the muscles on top of your shoulders. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Keep lifting up with your rib cage and grounding down through your legs and knees and feet. Press down through the tops of your feet, through your shins. Engage your back body to lift your front body. Take one more breath. Nice, and then exhale. Walk your hands in front of your thighs and down to your knees. Sit down for a moment in a neutral spine. And take a pause. Good. So good. And slowly, slowly come down onto your back. Once you make your way down onto your back, windshield wiper out your knees left and right. So good, y'all. And then get your left leg, get your right leg and cross your right leg over your left for a little figure four stretch. You can stay right here, or you can pull your leg into your chest using the leverage of your interlaced hands. You can take a few ankle rolls. Deep breath in. Now you can stay right here. If you're looking for a little low back love, bring your arms to a T. Let your whole figure four just glide over to the left. Figure four stays the same. Just let it fall over to the left side. Practice letting go here. Scan your body. Notice if there's any places you're holding and just compassionately soften them. About one more breath. Unwind. Shake it out. All right, cross your left leg over your right. Figure four. Lifted or on the ground. Roll out your ankles, toes. That twist felt good. On the other side, bring your arms to a T. Twist your whole figure four now to the right. Let go of any tension in your hips, shoulders, jaw. Just be in the pose. One more breath. And slowly come out. Shake your legs out, left and right, left and right. So good. Now if there's any last minute poses you're calling for, maybe a butterfly or a restful pose, knees knocked, feet out wide, take those. Legs up the wall could be nice also. And then slowly make your way down to a comfortable position on your back, on your belly, on your side. And again, redirect your focus to the contact of your body on the mat, on the floor. Practice letting go of any tension or holding yourself up. And practice being held up by the ground, Mother Earth, instead. Let your breath be light and natural. Your body is soft and held. Keep your awareness in your breath and your body, and let the fluctuations of your mind calm. And give yourself a smile and a deep breath in. And deep breath out. And start to wiggle out your fingertips and toes and gently bat your eyes open if they were closed. And you might take a full body stretch to open up your body one last time. And pull your knees into your chest if a squeeze feels inviting. That's it. And roll over to one side for me. And press yourself up to a seat. And bring your hands in front of your heart together, connected to your heart. And bow down to yourself for a moment. And register any new sensations. Not as good or bad, just as new information for you. I take a moment to honor you, acknowledge you, and thank you for being here. I hope you're leaving this practice feeling at least a little better than you did when you came. From my heart to yours, namaste.